Hi everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. You're actually in my new bedroom. I'm about to go to bed. Moving was crazy. My house is a disaster right now, as it is, as you're unpacking. I'm a frazzled mess. I didn't even put makeup on today, but I wanted to shoot out a reading. I know I said I was going to do the horoscope readings, but I just don't, oh my god, what's going on with my hair? I just don't honestly have the energy to do all 12 signs this Sunday. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I had to work. I moved all day, like a whole 2 loads on a moving truck. I unpacked every box and I just have piles everywhere. And I gotta break down all the boxes. So I did a lot of shit today. It's chaos. And I will be back next week. I will do the quick rapid fire what is gonna happen this week for you reading. I just don't have the energy and I don't want to fake it. By the way, I found my Namaste shirt. I didn't fit into this like a month ago because I still had my baby pouch, which I'm trying to lose my, I call it my kangaroo pouch. And I'm nearly there. I'm about 18 pounds. The last time I weighed myself, I was 18 pounds away from my goal weight, but I still have these ginormous boobies. I'm not used to having, no, not to be TMI, but I got boobs with this baby, and I never had this much boobs. They're like coming out of the top of my bra. I don't know what to do. Well, they're going down by the day. I just like, that never happened to me before. Usually, you know, like my butt got round or something. Nope. All boobs this time. Boobs and double chins. So, that's the last to go. It's okay. I'm just going to do a quick random reading because I want to give you some content. I will try to do these before bed readings all week. I know I said I was going to ghost and focus on my cleaning and organizing for days. But I got a lot more done than I thought. So if I just do this amount every night, I should be done by Thursday and still be able to shoot out a reading before bed. We're using the Green Witch Tarot, actually. And then we're going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot. These are both minis. I have my full library all set up, but I no longer have like bookshelves, so I have like a hutch, like a dish hutch, like an old school one. It's like big and oak and it has like bazillion drawers, so I'm using the bottom part to store all my cards in it. Random, but whatever. I don't have that many dishes. I don't do dinner parties, so I'm gonna have to sage again. Everywhere I go. Oh my god. I think this building actually used to be a hotel. Or it feels like a hotel. Even everybody who helped me and my family moved, like, what'd you move to the Bates Hotel? Because the hallway has like the rug of like a hotel. I have a gym, I have a pool, I have a lobby, like a really fancy lobby with like a mailroom and elevators, and there's like 4 buildings and we're all the same. It's like everything is, you know, it probably was a hotel once that they converted, but you know, it feels like very hotel-like. I mean, it's a 1-bedroom apartment. It's not like a 1-room, like a studio or anything, but just the amenities, and this whole street is apartment complexes, but I moved away from the really scary parts where everyone was getting shot up. It's like quiet as a church mouse, and I like it. Alright. And we're using the Prism Oracle, the Everyday Witch Tarot Mini, and the Green Witch Tarot Mini. I think I said that. I don't remember. I'm fucking tired. My brains are shot. Look at my hair. Oh, by the way, we've been having almost 70 degrees or 60 degrees you know, we had one really nice day and majority sunny nice day. I go to move, fucking blizzard. It's blizzard all day. We're trying to move all my shit. Everything got soaked with snow because it was like rain and snow. It's slush coming out of the sky. Whatever, it's all done. Thank you to my family if any of you are watching. I appreciate you all so much. I need to make new friends. I only hang out with my family and like my cyber friends because I lost all my friends in the divorce. Not like I chose to. They're just toxic. Everybody showed their true colors in the end, and I was like, see you, bye. Basically, starting over. By the way, do you like my elephants? I'm decorating a tiny bit as I go. I'm going to have a Paris one that I'm going to put over there. But I love elephants. Gee, Spirit, are we going to talk tonight? Green Witch Oracle. What's good for the collective? What do we need to talk about? Okay, let's get a little bit more specific. I don't know what kind of reading this is going to be. Let's do recent, past, present, and future. Let's just see what's going on. Traditional spreads. Recent past. What went on for the collective that we need to talk about in the recent past? Oh, gonna make me work tonight, are we? The Standing Stone. Ooh. Number 11. Talks about spirituality, spiritual paths. Can talk about twin flames. Spirit. Where the fuck did that card go? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. My body hurts so bad. I don't even want to move. Like, don't touch me at all, because wherever you're gonna touch me, it hurts. The Green Man. Oh. I'm going to explain these. I'm just going to do a couple. Do one more from this deck for recent past. Spirit is trying to kill me. My body. Oh my god. My lungs hurt too. Like, it's sepsis. You're recovering from that, and I got cold today, and I was like carrying stuff, and I'm like, why do I have to? I don't like it. I don't like breathing issues. I hope I never have that when I'm old. It'll go away. My body's slowly ticking back to normal. Slow being the operative word. I haven't had energy in weeks, but I'm just I have too much shit to do. I'm dying. Must we all go on the floor? Spirit, my abs hurt. Another number 11. I'm going to see if I can talk. Okay. That one fell on the floor. Alright, let's talk. See what's going on here. The Standing Stone. You're standing your ground with something, or you're pulling your energy back. This could be like hermit energy, but I just feel like you're standing in your power. Look at all those beautiful daisies. I miss my daisy. I hope I get her back next week without any freaking problems. Knight of Pentacles and Eight of Swords to clarify. So, you want to make an offer, but you have a lot of anxiety, or maybe someone could have came at you in the recent past with an offer. You could be manifesting financial help from someone. Someone could have come in the recent past to help you through a difficult situation. This is like a leg up, help with money, help with career, just help with yourself in general and your attitude. Just like somebody came in the recent past to calm your anxiety, to help you through a difficult time, and to help you recognize your power. Or you could even help yourself, like through spirit. It doesn't have to be a physical person. Spirit could have helped you through this difficult time. This could be you elevating spiritually as well. Or it could be a physical person. Then we have the Green Man, clarified by the Justice, which is another 11. 11, 11 is a twin flame. So you could have gotten what you need to get out of a karmic situation. Following your spirituality, following your purpose, which could be towards another person, another job, because passion also talks about work. Work and love kind of look very similar at times in tarot, because it talks about passionate and it gets your heart going. It doesn't necessarily have to be about love. I know I talk about love a lot. It seems to come across my table, but you know, love is the meaning of life, so can't hate on that. But this anxiety, though, it was very difficult for you. You could have had a tower moment. Then we have this Green Man. It's like, I'm thinking of green thumb, like whatever seeds you've planted, they're sprouting. With this standing stone, it's like to me is standing in your power, manifesting, doing very well. And it's clarified by the Justice and the Two of Wands. So yeah, this is like things turning out in your favor. All the hardships and things you endured are going to project you in a better way, push you in a new direction. This is all meant to be, is what I'm getting at. It's like this tower moment, loss of a relationship, loss of a job. Maybe you moved. You could have had a death in the family. You could have had financial difficulties. Just something very heavy and toxic. Could have been divorce, separation, a divorce from a company as well. It doesn't have to be a divorce from a person. But it's going in your favor. If you have any like legal stuff in the recent past, I feel like you won in the courtroom for some of you. And Two of Wands, this is about a choice. Either a choice between two jobs, or a choice between two lifestyles and two lovers. Whether you actually made the decision in the recent past about one of these or not, this is like a mental action to me. This is you processing it. Also, I do feel like for some of you had some legal stuff go your way in the recent past, receiving what you need. This could be like child support or just support in general, or just receiving clarity, getting the answers you need. Then we have the Six of Athmas. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh. Somebody left you out in the cold. You could have been cheated on. You could have been broken up with. You could have been fired without any warning. This is very shocking. Something very hard. But to me, it's like left out in the cold here. Sailing away from something toxic. Either, sorry, it's really shiny. It's prism kind. But either you moved on by choice and it was difficult, or you were forced to move on from something, like a forced tower. So it's very turbulent. Let me get the prison oracle. Prism. Maybe you're in prison. Hey, I'm not judging. Recent past. We have isolation. So yeah, this could have been through COVID. Or, like I said, you could be in prison. You could be isolated from people. Isolated. This could be a loss of a freedom in some sense. It doesn't have to be prison. Maybe you just felt held down and oppressed in some way. Or somebody left you out in the cold. No communication. If this is a love the love went cold. Disruption. Yeah, that's that tower moment that came in. Something in the recent past happened and shocked you. You learned the truth about a lover. Like I said, you could have been cheated on, you could have been left, or this is about work. You could have lost a promotion, got a demotion, something like that. Something very, what? You know what I mean? That's the energy I'm getting, like, what? Shock. Yeah, you were illuminated to the truth that you need to move away from people. Maybe you left on your own accord, realizing that these people no longer serve you, or this job never did. Either way, it was still very hard for you. But I do see you advancing in a good direction. This was all meant to be, like I said. All right, let's move into current energy. Currently, collective, what do we need to talk about? Spirit, for this collective group, what's going on in the current energies? Current energy for the collective, please and thank you. Let's get some clarifiers. Don't worry, we're still going to do future next. Guys, not only do I have all my tools back, but I have all my workout equipment. I don't know if I'm going to be starting my workout regimen this week with all this shit I have to finish. Next Monday for sure. Let me just get my house together, get my dog back, and then I'll focus on finishing off this last 18 pounds and toning up. And I can't wait to get my body back, and I'm never losing it again. Unless there's a life in there, well, you kind of can't help it. It's just part of it. But I'm working out this whole next time. I didn't do that. I was too afraid that, because I have issues, clearly. I had a stillbirth, but, you know, I just felt like if I worked out, it was bad. It just gave me anxiety, so I didn't do it. And then I got extra fat, because I had a girl in there, and I just wanted sweet shit all the time. I swear to God, I ate like 3 cupcakes a day for like 2 months. From like the 5th month and the 6th month, all I wanted was fucking cupcakes. I didn't care. Breakfast, lunch, no. I just want a cupcake. That's it. That's it. And then a cheeseburger. Those are my cravings. Well, to be specific, I was trying to like alter my cravings in a more healthier way. I wanted a 1/4 pounder plain with just cheese from McDonald's. I literally woke up tasting that shit. Like, I just want it so bad. And I mean, girls are powerful. I want a daughter so bad, but man, ruin your body. Got huge knockers. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Doc, what do I do with these things? I don't know. How do you know what bra to get? They tell you. My doctor was a girl. She's like, honey, just get a maternity bra, because we don't know. We don't know how far these things are gonna go. She was right. I was like, damn. Wow, I feel like I got a boob job. My back hurts now. Like, God bless you. I mean, I don't have to, I think I'm a C. I don't know. I gotta measure. But I swear to God, I almost got to D. And then they went down fast. But, like, I've never been a C in my life. I feel like they're in my way. Girls, how do you do this? Help me. I'm just TMI and I talk about it, okay? Sorry. Men are like, yes, please talk about boobies all day. Girls are like, I can tell you some freaky shit that happened this time, but I won't, because that's way too TMI. Girls, well now, I had to tape my boobs, even though I had a stillbirth, and I went home. Ladies, I went in the shower, and I was like, what the The next day, ace bandage. Tied my boobs. It's like, that was the freakiest shit that ever happened to me. Men, if you don't know why women tape their boobs, it's to keep the milk from coming out. Or to stop it. And it's like how you train your boobs to stop making milk is torturous. You have to tape them down. It hurts. Anyway, the Lord of Shadows. Ooh, doing some shadow work currently. Maybe you're working on your boobie size too. I never had to work out boobs before. Like doing all these weird exercises. Like this, you're supposed to like, I don't know, it's your pectoral. It looks funny, but I'm doing it right now. But I just have so much fat on my boobies right now, you can't see it, but I can feel it. Do it. Do it, even if you're a guy, right now. Just do it. Can you do it? Feel your, I don't know how to explain it. It's like clench your boobies. My friends can make their boobies move. We watched it on Jersey Shore, and then both of us were like, I can't do it either. I can't do it. Maybe it's a big boob thing. You just can't do it if you have boobs. Why am I talking about boobs? I don't know. I'm tired. Facing your shadow work. The Emperor and King of... Oh my God. This is about a divine masculine. It doesn't have to be masculine. You could be in the masculine energy and still be a girl. Like... Let's not focus on gender. When I say masculine and feminine, I know the world has trained you to look at it as body parts. But in the spiritual world, it's energy. I am sometimes a divine masculine, like today. It's a fucking divine masculine. Like I needed those muscles. I need whoever my divine masculine is out there. If you feel tired today, I'm really sorry. I had to borrow some of your juju because I almost died. Like noon, I was done, and that's when we started. So I've been moving. I moved everything by myself except the big shit in a couple boxes because I didn't want to like burden everybody. But, oh my god, it's not. Don't move after you will just almost die. My body is like mad at me. All right. Anyway, Six of Wands is being pulled to me. Let's get back to your reading. Jittery. I just want to keep talking. I think that's how the Divine Masculine's feeling. But yeah, facing that shadow work because they want to become an emperor. This is a masculine energy cleaning up their act because they're deeply in love. They're in love with somebody. Or this is, I know what I want to do. Like this is the career or a career endeavor I want to go down. Oh my god, look at my dark circles. I look like I got punched in the face. I just don't sleep. It's okay. Usually I cover that with foundation, but, you know, I'm just a real ass bitch. These are real circles. I don't care if you don't think my tractor's sexy. So yeah, King of Cups is... I'm in love. I want to give a serious offer, but I know I got to come correct. But oh, do I got some shit to process and deal with before that can happen. Because I want to come in and earn someone's respect and get their attention. So like I said, you could still be a feminine taking on your masculine's energy, or this could be your person. Once again, I feel like this is about love. But like I said, it can be about work too. Passion is passion. Don't force it if it's not resonating, and if it is resonating, move it around the way you need to. Maybe this is a passion project and not a love of a person. Only you would know that. They talk to you directly through me. I'm just the interpreter, and I could be talking to 6 people at once because they're crazy sick up there with how they do shit. I've tried to figure it out. Makes my brain hurt. It's above my pay grade. We have Page of Pentacles, clarified by... Oh my god, 4 of Wands and the Hermit. Could be a Virgo here. I always call it out because I'm the Hermit. I'm a Hermit too. Hi Hermits, if you're out there. Page of Pentacles. Look at you working hard. Working hard on yourself, working hard on your finances. Because you want to come in with, you want a family, something solid, something stable. you see wish fulfillment with someone, but like I said, you're doing your shadow work. You're working on things, like you're preparing to maybe come and propose, or you're preparing to make a serious love offer here. Or this could be preparing to start a business. But with the Hermit, you're keeping this to yourself. This is very low key. You're spending time with yourself doing that work. I don't feel like you're making any love moves right now, but it's all for a big purpose. The momentum is building. Oh my God, you got 4 of Wands twice. 4 of Wands, yeah. Whoever your Divine Feminine is, or in the Divine Feminine, I feel like you're both doing this. This is why this came out twice. You're literally mirroring each other in the current energy. You both see wish fulfillment. You both are in your individual corners doing what you got to do to create this life for each other. We have clarified. Oh my God. Caught it with my knees. Thank God I played soccer. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, a new cycle. Yeah. 6 of Cups again. And 2 of Pentacles. What did I say? Juggling. Could be juggling 2. I don't feel like it's juggling 2 people. It could be for some of you, could be juggling karmics, like how am I going to get out of this karmic situation? You both could be in long terms with this 4 of Wands. You both could have different karmics. This Wheel of Fortune could be you're both leaving karmics. One of you could have a karmic, and you know what I mean? It's just something's changing so that you two are coming together. But I do feel that energy that you're both working hard. You both could be in the public eye as well, or do something influential with the 6 of Cups coming out twice. Juggling energy, but I think this could be juggling your nerves, like working up the momentum to feel comfortable enough to come forward, or this is juggling all your tasks to be able to come in and give something solid. So let's clarify with the Prism Oracles. I keep wanting to say prison today. Maybe you're in a mental prison or you feel stuck. Current energy for the collective. Rejection. Somebody's getting rejected here. Tell me more. What is this rejection about? Magic. Whew. Somebody could have tried to use magic to manipulate this. Or there was rejection that happened in the past in this love interest, and someone's trying to manifest that they're not going to get rejected. Or this could be a warning, juggling those bad thoughts. You could be actually manifesting the rejection with your bad thoughts. Let's get another clarifier here. Caution, yeah. Spirit's warning you. Careful of your thoughts. Because as of right now, you're manifesting rejection because you don't feel worthy of them. You don't feel worthy within yourself. You're beating yourself up. Or you're just failing to see the signs. Anything else we need to know about current energy, Spirit? Yeah. Make peace within yourself. Focus on your inner peace. Don't get too stressed out. I feel like the best thing for you would to take a step back and really focus on thinking better and feeling better about yourselves individually. And caution that either your karmic or your other person's karmic, I feel like they're doing some kind of spell work to keep you two apart, and it could be very dark or life-threatening. But don't worry with this peace, because Spirit is looking out for you. I just had that happen in my own connection. I don't even know who their karmic is. They tried to axe me. Good fucking luck. I don't go quietly into that dark night, and that bitch ain't powerful. Not compared to me. I don't care who they are. I can feel that shit. I'm like, yeah, not to be cocky, but yeah, I am. When it comes to spirituality, when you come at me with dark shit, I can be cocky, because I know my guides got me, and your guides will get you too. We got the Standing Stone again for future energy. That was for me. Stand your ground, yeah. Show them that confidence. If you are going against someone who is doing spell work, I don't want you to fear it. Fearing it gives it power. Boo-boo. This is how it works, okay? When somebody does something nasty, harmful, negative, and you're out here doing something good, and you have spiritual guides, and you're working on your spirituality like I feel you are, it ain't gonna touch you. And I'm gonna help you right now. I'm gonna call my own guides, angels, Father, Heavenly Spirit, protect my viewer. Look out for them. I don't like this spell work shit. No bueno. No. Get off our people. Not allowed. Set that boundary in yourself. Whatever you gotta say. I swear at them. I don't care. It makes me feel more powerful to say, you know what? Fuck you, evil asshole. And it works. You gotta feel confident. What makes you feel confident? Like, I don't know if you ever watch, like, ghost shows. I do sometimes. There's different personalities. Like, you have people that walk around talking all nice, like, where are you from? What are you doing? And then you have other people that go into scary places like, I'm here, motherfucker. That would be me. Because I don't get the good calls. I get called when it's hurting people, or it's to the point where, like, it's dangerous to be there. I don't get that good house calls. The friendly Caspers. Hey, we all have our calling in this life. I don't do it often. Only, I don't know how it happens. Spirit just kind of leads them to me. They're like, hey, you're a medium. Can you help? Yeah. I always do, because it always randomly happens. Same with investigations. I'm talking because it's so hard to get cards out. Futuristic vibes. What do we need to know for the collective? Ugh, I'm not going to take notes like a lot. Oh, I made a mistake. Sorry about you. I like put the first two on pile 1. Or not pile 1, card 1. Yep. They're so good, but wow. Okay, so we have Page of Chalices, clarified by 3 of Wands and Ace of Swords. So there, in the near future, I do see some forward movement or communication. 3 of Wands, this again referencing third party, but I feel like it's setting boundaries. With this Page of Chalices, you're starting a new endeavor. You could be starting a new love interest, starting a new creative endeavor. But basically, I don't feel like this dark energy is going to be able to touch you. You got your eyes focused on something. It could be about work, because this person, I know you can't see it with the shine, but they're painting. You could be some kind of artist focusing on work, or you're going to be really inspired by a muse here. 3 of Wands could be a collaboration. Ace of Swords could be communication with voice, especially if you're a musician, or a public speaker even, or an influencer. Then we have Queen of Athmas. Interesting. With the bird in the background. To me, this is like you're just following spirit. And you see, I don't know if you can see it, but she's cutting flowers. And they seem to be, some of them seem to be dead. It's like you're making cuts of all the toxic people. It could be leaving third party or karmic situations in general. It's like you're listening to spirit in the near future and you're making cuts and you're focused on a career endeavor. You could be collabing with someone, or this could be lovers coming together who also work together. Queen of Athmos is clarified by Queen of Swords, which is the same thing in Ten of Cups. Making those cuts came out twice. Yeah, mirroring each other in the near future as well. You're both either cutting out karmics or you're just cutting out shit, because we got the fucking Ten of Cups. That was clarified by the double Queen of Swords. You're both making the necessary decisions and actions to come together and have a union. Or this could be a work collab, a love project. Could be that as well. Queen of Chalices. Ooh. And, oh my god. So if this is a masculine energy, they could be making a cut between two females here, because I do have a lot of... or not females, feminine energy, sorry. But Queen of Cups, you had King of Cups earlier. This is a divine partnership meant to be, clarified by Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and Justice. Let me clarify. What is this Five of Pentacles? I feel like I'm getting another warning for you. Nine of Cups. And okay, so Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You were like left out in the cold, or you had cold lovers in the past, but Queen of Chalices isn't a cold lover upright. It's somebody very warm, and for it to be clarified by the Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody who is pretty well balanced, gives you what you need. They're stable in their own right. Could be with money or just stable in themselves. But Nine of Cups, they're also stable and mature in their emotions. This is just well-rounded. Remember how we said manifesting, you could be manifesting that rejection? I think it has something to do with feeling left out in the cold or rejected by this Queen of Cups, whether it's your person or your karmic. Don't carry that in the future, and justice will be served. I do feel like divorces might be happening so that new relationships could start for some of you, and for others of you, this is a relationship coming back together that was in separation, or a new love coming in. Again, it can be a work collaboration that is successful for you. It could be, I did feel prison vibes. If you have a court date coming up, I do feel like it is going to go in your favor, but again, your thoughts are very negative, and I'd watch that, because that can affect your reading. It can affect your outcome. I just want you to believe in yourself and see the good, and not focus so much on the bad, and be thankful, because that helps you humble yourself and helps you pull your abundance. The more humble and sweet and nice and you are as a person, the more things come to you. So you're just attracting good energy. You shouldn't do it to attract things. I'm just saying, you're rewarded. Maybe not that second, maybe not when you think, but you will be rewarded. Let's get some clarifiers for the near future. Determination in reverse. Oh, okay, we're not doing reversals. Okay, so you are determined. I was going to say that does not match up with your reading. Although you're scared and you have fears and it's difficult for you to leave your comfort zone, I think you are determined to get through the hardships. Yeah, you're determined to have peace in your life. You're getting rid of anything that tests your zen. And anything you feel is a waste of your time or toxic to your soul. But you are going to be very frustrated because I feel like people are going to test you. The more holier you get or the more stronger you get as a person, the more people feel like they have a right to poke at you. And I feel like that people are going to be poking at you, or you're just going to get frustrated that you're not elevating as quickly as you would like. But let me clarify what this frustration is about. Rejection. Oh my God. Somebody might be getting rejected here. Let's talk about it. Growth. This rejection is going to help you grow. Or this rejection did come up before, so it could have happened. You could be be in frustration because they're not seeing your growth. If it's a love interest or your job isn't seeing your growth. Clarify one more time what this rejection is about. Please, Spirit, what is this rejection? Movement. Okay, again, somebody in the near future is trying to come in and stop this movement. That's what's making you frustrated. Someone is stopping you here, trying to reject you from moving forward. I feel like it's about love, and this has something to do with your karmic. It's like not signing the divorce papers or drawing it out. You rejected them. You don't want this person. You want to move forward, and they're stopping you. They're the one doing this dark magic to you and your person. Honey child, not after my reading. Yeah, follow that intuition. I got you. I'm going to block that evil son of a bitch. No one's allowed to stop a divine intervention. And I'm not saying because of me. I'm not that powerful. I'm not Jesus, okay? I'm just somebody who I can ask my guides to look out for you. We can do it now. Spirit guides, angels, ancestral beings, Heavenly Father, please surround my viewers with white light and protect them from any and all evil and anyone who wishes them ill intent or harm, forever and always. Thank you for your loving light and grace, and for protecting us, and for sending your angels to look after us. Amen. Don't think about it no more. You don't need to think about it no more. If I even feel this person encroaching on you, I will stop it. Anything else we need to know? Yes, sweetness in the near future. Good stuff. They're not going to be able to stop you. This person is nasty. Like, I'm getting angry. And that's usually a pretty powerful evil one when they can alter someone's personality, but they're not more powerful than me. Well, my guides. I can't take credit for my badassness. I just have badass vibes and spirit guides. I have an army up there. Yeah, abundance and stop. Yeah, your abundance is coming in. Not only do you have some evil shit on you, your own thoughts are. But I don't want to give you too much because I think that your karmic also watches me. I'm hearing. If you do watch this person or watch my readings, I'm well aware of your energy and you better leave them alone. Or you're going to get me and you're not going to like it. Alright, one more. Flipped. Yeah. Mystery. You don't know how it's going to work out, but spirit, look at those twins. That's twin flames to me. Like you and your person, it's going to work out. You don't know how it's going to work out. You're not meant to. Just keep growing and evolving. This evil bullshit ain't going to touch you. You are going to have some anxiety, though. This Spirit's warning you. They're just nasty, vindictive, childish, trying to do magic. They don't even, this is what makes me angry. They don't even really love you or want you. They just don't want to see you happy. That's an evil motherfucker right there. And like I said, I'll keep praying for you. Pray for yourself. Ask for protection. Say that you want to say the prayer with me right now? Let's do it. Our Father, Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For yours is the power and glory forever and ever. Amen. And keep saying that until you feel comfortable and zen, and then go to sleep and don't think about it no more. Okay? Say it every night. Ask. You don't have to say the prayer. You can just say to whatever you believe in. You don't have to say Our Father if that's not your religion. I'm not forcing it. You can say any prayer that you want. You don't even have to say a prayer. You can just say, please protect me from evil. I don't want their bad juju to affect my shine. Please protect me, Spirit. And they will. You gotta ask sometimes, literally, and just keep doing this every night. Buy some white sage, or regular sage works too. You can order it on Amazon if you don't have any shops near you. You can even get white sage incense. They're a little bit lighter if you don't like the smell. Spiritual candles you can find online for house cleansing. You can go to church and get some holy water and just put that on your forehead when you wake up and before you go to bed, and you're protected. I don't want you to worry anymore. I will look after you, and I'm just one. Spirit has got you, but I'm just saying, I'm here. I was directed to you for this message for a reason, and you're going to be okay. So somebody's looking out for you up there. Relax. Don't allow them to put you in that anxiety, because that's how their nasty shit works. The more you believe it's going to work, the more you believe somebody has a gift, especially when it's evil, the more power you give them. Even when, I go in to do a reading, I don't tell me too much. Don't give me too much of your energy, because I don't want you to get sucked into things that, especially when they're deceased loved ones. I could be doing a reading for a whole room, and they're just trying to make it fit, and I'm just like, you gotta believe in spirit and not people. That's my best advice. Yes, of course, I want people to know that I'm a medium and trust me for my readings, but I don't want you to believe in me more than spirit, or think that I'm better than an angel, because I ain't shit compared to them, to be honest. I can be a badass without them. I'm a badass because I have them, and you're a badass because you have them. You have an army too. Okay? Love and light, everyone. See you next time. And I don't know if I'm going to record tomorrow because I have to work. Mondays are brutal anyway, and I got to get some cleaning done and more unpacking, because I'm trying to get my baby back on Friday, my dog. So, everything nice for her new home. Not shit everywhere. Alright, love and light, everyone. I need to go to bed. I'm dying. See you later. And keep praying, and right now, before I go to sleep, I'll pray for you again. Okay? Boy.